I'm wearing this for the last time. I've decided that it's finally time to sell it. I didn't give it back after we broke up, and there are a lot of reasons why. Number one, it was a gift, and it's legally mine. I don't have to give it back to anybody. The end of that relationship marked a time in my life that I haven't recovered from, and it's really time for me to put that to bed. It was almost 4 years ago exactly that I got this. I got it for Christmas. It was his first Christmas. I was a damn good girlfriend. He had left Islam, and he'd never celebrated Christmas before. So I surprised him by putting up the tree when he came home, and we had a really lovely Christmas. I'd wanted to bring him home to meet my family, actually, and my dad pulled this, even though he'd left Islam and was agnostic, he didn't eat pork, and our family recipe for a turkey is to cover it in bacon so we don't have to roast it. It locks in all the juices, and it's really good. But yeah, I'm like, hey, can we just make it this year without the bacon? Because he still didn't eat pork, and a lot of people who leave Islam or leave Judaism choose to still keep the pork rule. And my dad got back to me a few days later with he's not welcome here because this is a Christian home, which is probably the least Christian thing I think anyone could possibly say. He had never had a problem with any of my white agnostic or atheist boyfriends or pagan boyfriends, but yeah, I have a brown boyfriend, and he wasn't welcome because, quote unquote, this isn't a Christian home, or this is a Christian home. Anyway, I've always wanted to get married. It's always something that I've wanted in my life, and I've wanted a husband, I've wanted to be a wife, I've wanted to have that experience, and I know that marriage is not all it's cracked up to be, but it's, I thought that I'd never get a diamond, and I know the diamond industry is corrupt, but I never thought I'd have one on my finger, and this is kind of like the only one I'm probably going to get. Selling this is giving up that last hope of me ever becoming a bride, and I mean, the idea of bride comes from, Bridget, and all these associations about, being young and beautiful and youthful in spring, and, when you picture the word bride, you don't picture an old fat woman, and, I think that in wearing this for the last time, in selling this, I'm letting go of that dream that I've held on to since I was a little girl. And I mean, so many men wasted my time. So many men were unavailable, or didn't believe in commitment, or didn't believe in marriage, but yet I hung on because I was in love. And I mean, all I want is for someone to love me back, right? For someone to choose me too. I have a big heart. I wear it on my sleeve, and it's really easy for that to be taken advantage of. And I actually almost got engaged another time about 15 years ago. Because of his childhood trauma, he claimed that he was unable to feel love. Great guy, really wonderful person, but he didn't love me. He'd never loved anyone. And after 2 years, we started talking about, wedding vows that didn't include the word love. And I'm like, how can I marry somebody who's never going to love me? And I get that he had trauma, but, I still need to be loved. And I mean, I was abandoned as a kid. So yeah, that craving to be loved. And you know, it's that Practical Magic is one of my favorite movies. I don't like a lot of chick flicks, but that's one that I do like. And there's that line, "I wished for you too." And I think that's what I've always wanted. So anyway, wearing this for the last time, saying goodbye. And yeah. It's time to set some new goals that are more in line with what a 40-year-old single woman is capable of. All right, pumpkins, may you pray with a good fire.